Alright, welcome YouTube to Hoi 4. Do a Richard's Way Hoi 4 for you. Start off as Hungary, and I'm going to kind of tinker around with stuff, try and recreate the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and I'm going to do it my way. Hopefully you guys find it somewhat entertaining. Let me know what you think. I'll take a look at all the things everybody has to say, and go from there. I appreciate any comments. Listen, I know people are watching. I know I'm not like out there a whole lot, or probably even really popular. I ain't popular at all if everybody looks at things. Supposed to become popular. So, I know I started one a while back called Naughty England, but unfortunately an update popped up and that went bye-bye. So, I'm going to start a new one, Hungary, just because I want to create the Austro-Hungarian Empire and then slap around everybody that turned against the Central Powers in the First World War. And I do that mainly because, you know, fun to do, and I don't know. Well, mainly because it'd be fun to do. So here we go. I am going to use console commands to kind of give myself a little bit of a boost, but not a whole lot. Unfortunately, Hungary really got slapped around after that war. So, guys watch what I do, and whoopsie. Yeah, there we go. Now, just going to kind of barricade myself off from the rest of the world there. I know there's some hardcore gamers out here, gotta do it, you know, perfect, you know, it's supposed to historical as possible. And obviously, if you play Hungary and you go through that, it's not going to be, you join up and whatnot, or go beyond. I mean, it's all for fun. That's my main goal, is to have fun. So hopefully I can entertain all of you as I do it. Research. I don't know. I should have a little something more than that. I don't have the Navy anymore, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go up to there. Not going to go give myself too much. We're going to have to get out through all that. Just in case I can get that far. Nah, I'm gonna say, we're gonna get that far. And yes, I plan on having Austro-Hungarian Navy. And this, I do all this is because, I mean, you should have some of the basic stuff there. You've already got building, you can build ships, whatnot. This should already be there. Now we're gonna go back into construction. There we go. Alright, now we're going to give ourselves some actual research here. You go there. bang, bang. Bang. Alright. Yes, I do have fun with this. Because who doesn't want to make sure their country's running off good and not risking civil wars and whatnot? Alright. Yeah, I know, you're running short, yeah. I'm gonna go through and just get this done. Give myself all the naval benefits, but I ain't got a navy yet. It's a good thing I'm planning on getting one here soon. Oh, I nope. Oh, dang right, we're gonna do that. Captain of Industry. And then because I am going for the Austro-Hungarian Empire, I definitely want to pick this guy. If you want to stay here, I tried it where you go fascist, does not work out. No, it doesn't work out the way I want it to, or I'm hoping it's going to go. Oh yeah, we're already trying everything, so. Making them poor delivery drivers go all the way through the jungles. Yeah. I want to go. I usually go battlefield support, but I'm going to go strategic destruction this time. Ourselves a little bit of that. Oh, hold off because we're not quite there yet. Well, you know what? Air superiority. Alright, we don't have a navy yet, so we can worry about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna, well, we're gonna have fun with this, but I'm not gonna just waste everybody I've got, so I'm gonna go superior firepower. A few of those now. Obviously, yes. Yeah, I'm not the complete me. Alright. What I like to do is logistics. I always like to have that. Field hospital, yes. Signal company. That routes right now. I know I don't have anything yet, but I just want to get it going. in the books. Getting as close to online as possible to help me out, because preferably, like it said, where they just kind of fall in line with me and rejoin. And for Romania, just to kind of give up Transylvania, but we'll see what's going on. Yeah, just because I really want to see what happens with that. And one more. Just a little bit. So we're going to go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nah, we'll skip that for now. Gonna kind of see how this goes.
Indulásra kész.
Just in case they decide to
Parancsok.
not go the way I want. I'm just gonna keep it here. Try and make it look to Romania when I need to get I need to get their support to get guns and stuff back. So now you notice I did break up Yugoslavia. It saves a little hassle. It's a little bit more fun to gain military experience by doing this. And you're going to want to be able to get better claims on territory without having to go to war too early. So that's why I do this. And it's just, I don't know, I kind of like doing that. One episode I am going to do one where everything is just broken up. France, Spain, United Kingdom, even Russia. There's a choice between, I want to say it's like a pre-war, like a World War, or like pre-World War I or something. I don't know. I think they haven't done too much kind of fracturing Soviet Union, but I know the one I did do was like in the 90s, the collapse of the Soviet Union. We get Ukraine and everything, and Kazakhstan. I'm going to do one down the road. I don't know what country I'm going to play, but I'm going to do one where everything is just absolutely fractured. I'm just going to go head over heels on that one. I'm going to go, everything's fractured, like everything's decolonized, and make one really fun playthrough with that. But right now I'm just going to go through the slow, tedious process of trying to get the Austro-Hungarian Empire reborn. I've done it a few times, and it is fun to play as the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It really is. Till Germany wants to Anschluss if you don't do it right. That's why you got to get your political power. I give myself a little extra because going to war with Germany right off the bat, you can win, and when I've done it, you only basically get to take Germany over or puppet them. Either way, the game really isn't quite the same after that. It doesn't get to be fun. The couple I've played where Germany ended up not unschlussing Austria and trying to unschluss Austria, and I actually got to be allies with them. That was some fun gameplay. It was Central Powers all over again. We really wrecked everybody. So, we'll speed this up. This budget. Now to get to the Austro-Hungarian Empire options, you got to go down balance budget, strengthen the monarchs, king, like the king, and the Habsburgs. And then it gives you this list right here, which is the most fun. I haven't played the Democratic one yet because it just looks completely blah. The fascist area, it is fun. Greater Hungary, I've done that a couple of times, and it is fun. Just doing Hungary. I tried this once. Communist thing, almost as boring as the Democratic one, looks like. So, but we're gonna do strengthen the monarchy real quick. About time here. So I'm gonna do strengthen the monarchs, elect the king, invite the Habsburg prince, and then I am going to do secret rearmament first. Before I go to commander upgrade. And I should probably actually just get that done versus talking about it. Kind of playing Bulgaria is not fun. I kept getting snagged by that civil war. I want to so bad. Yep, they're gone. Oh, they're gone. It's getting gone. It's getting gone. Wow, they could be coming straight for this right off the bat, huh? Alright, well, Germany's kind of scaring me. Well, this is my world, it is my playthrough, and I really don't care. So, we are going to just give myself a little bit of a boost. Say 100,000 men happen to just be like, oh, I need a job. I want to come work for you. And we're just going to put them right there and be pissed. Here comes the Habsburg. No, you know what? Here we go. Oh, you use these constant commands. Make sure you shut off the ones you need, like, you know, instant construction. AI will take advantage of that too. And you don't want an overpowered AI. Well, whatever can you do? I don't know. Turn that off. There we go. And we wait. And just for the heck of it. Alright. Get a few of these going. There we go, Otto assumes the Hungarian throne. In search of a suitable king, the Kingdom of Hungary extended an invitation to Otto von Habsburg to return to the lands that were until recently ruled by his family. Otto, who has lived in exile throughout Western Europe since the end of the Great War and the dissolution of his father's empire, chose to accept the offer. Today, amidst much fanfare and celebration, he was crowned King of Hungary in a solemn ceremony at the Royal Palace in Budapest. During his coronation speech, King Otto thanked the Hungarian people for their loyalty and devotion and vowed to see Habsburg lands reunited once more, promising that this time Hungary would be the dominant constituent part. No longer a kingdom in name only. There we go. There's a little dude right there. Alright, so I do want to go to this quick. Get that over with. Kind of get that done.
Figyelj! Indulásra kész.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, this right here. This is either going to make or break this whole thing. Demand a referendum. And here we go.
Készen állok.
Definitely want to start getting some of those guys built in. Ooh, there we go.
Indulásra kész.
Yes! There we go. Referendum succeeds. Shortly after midnight, Kurt. I'm gonna butcher this, and it sucks because my family is from Germany and some Norway in there, so I should, but it wasn't passed along to the newer generations here. Kurt, shush. Shook. Yeah. Kurt, good old Kurt, right here, announced that the Austrian people had voted for a union with Hungary. A telegram has arrived formally offering Otto von Habsburg the crown of Austria in the first step to revive the double monarchy. There we go. Alright, and this is what I wanted. I did not want to have a civil war, or a war between them, because I really
Készen állok.
could use these guys right here. There we go. We're going to give them that color. And as of right now...
Készen állok.
Oh. Whoops. And I butchered that one. So...
Utasítások.
we're going to take...
Figyelj.
We're going to go back to that. There we go.
Sorakozó.
I was too excited about that succeeding because it is an extreme joy when it does. Because you get all these soldiers. You get the combined armies. And now we're going to do this. I'm going to go here. Alright. Austria votes to unite with Hungary. At the insistence of the Hungarians, Austria has carried out a referendum on the possible unification of the two nations under the Habsburg crown. The final count has almost been completed, but it is already clear that it is a landslide victory for the reunification camp. No irregularities in the voting process have been reported, and the Austrian government has found itself obligated to reform into a regional government of the Hungarian state. Though the move is greatly welcomed by the Hungarian public, the political repercussions of the referendum will likely be felt keenly throughout Europe. Our brother ties have not been forgotten. Now, Europe can just deal with that one. As for you, Mussolini, yeah, you got some territory I want, yeah, and I'm gonna come repay you for stabbing us in the back, you little jerk. Because if ever, anybody watching and isn't too much of a history buff, before World War One, it was Austria Hungary Empire, Italy, and Germany formed the Central Powers. When the war broke out, Italy didn't do anything, and then later decided to ally with France and Britain after they offered some land concessions after the war to take the alliance, flush down the toilet, and go after Germany and Austria. Now, in Richard's walkthrough, I am going to let him know how disappointed I am in them. And we are kind of at that cap, so we're just going to get rid of it. And now we can go, because this all can just be, right now I just want some light tanks. I want some maintenance company, and I'm going to do Sigma. We're going to give him an engineer. And for right now, we're just going to do this. As I get in a little bit more, I am going to artillery the heck out of everything. Support artillery. Well, I'm going to beef these guys up a little bit. And I'm going to put you a little bit like right there. In case German decides to be a naughty, naughty boy. So, as for this, I'm going to do a little bit more here. And proceed with the restoration of Austria Hungary for this episode. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate any comments, good or bad, although keep the swearing and stuff down to a minimum. That would be awesome. Or not at all. Just because I don't know what kids have lied to their parents and gotten access to YouTube, and I don't want to say things that little kids are having allowed them to read it, because we don't know they're going to find a way to do this. But just for the respect of others, no swearing. Otherwise, barrage me with whatever you feel like. Comments are appreciated in all forms. And lets me know people are watching, even if it's just a few minutes. I would kind of want to one day make this a full-time job. Not even a job, just a full-time capability, or full-time thing. Hobby, more like it, because I just want to entertain people. That's my biggest thing, is I want to find something that people like that I can entertain them with. And stick with that. And have fun with it, which is the biggest thing. And letting me know what you guys think between the like, the comment, and the subscribe buttons Well, let me know you guys are out there, you appreciate it, you like it, or heck, you even hate it, but at least you're watching it. You all be appreciated. And for the final, for the icing on top of the cake of this, come on, countdown, let's go. I want to see that beautiful, beautiful color change. So hit me with it. Here we go. Restoration of Austria-Hungary. Restoration of Austria-Hungary. With the reunification of Austria and Hungary completed, the Hungarian government has gathered international press in Budapest and announced the restoration of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. King Otto has assumed his rightful title as Emperor of Austria and has reiterated his vow that though the empire is yet but a shadow of his former self, he shall not rest until all Habsburg lands have been reunited. Their neighbors undoubtedly eye the proceedings in Budapest suspiciously, like a phoenix from the ashes. There we go. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. We did it for this. There we go. Let me get out of here. Austria Hungary. She's done. She's built. She's resurrected. Now, next episode is where I start having the most fun. Rebuilding Empire. This is Richard with Richard's Rebellion, signing out. Thank you so much. Good night.